So continuing on, let's talk about these side characters, guys. So I say side characters, but what I mean is like, you know how people will talk about, like, you know, everything's like, you know how they talk about the Matrix and all that stuff, and like there's like, I'm sorry, I'm getting attacked viciously, guys, under the desk right now. But let's talk about that. So remember how I talked on the other video, right? And I was talking about how there's this web, like picture this web, right? This golden web, and it's wrapped around Earth, right? And like this golden web is a specific reality that was uploaded by a specific administrator, okay? And now this administrator put out this code, right? And certain people, because we know how Earth thinks, right? How Earth thinks is what? What do we do? A lot of times when you put something out there and they know it's valuable, and if they feel like they can get away with it, what do they do with it? If they feel like, hey, let's take this, nobody's gonna know, but we'll remove certain parts because we only want the other parts so that our stuff can kind of upgrade or whatever, right? So let's pretend, right, they took this code that built this reality that's covering Earth right now, and basically that web has little nodes on it. Now those little nodes, I've talked about this in my research, they represent consciousness, which are in fact different energies, which are in fact different people. So remember, consciousness, let's say the universe has a big old ocean, right? Big old ocean. Well, before the ocean, there was a single drop, just one drop. And then that drop went down, right? And when it went down, it created more droplets. It came right back, brought those droplets with it. And soon you had a whole ocean, right? Now let's pretend like those are the different archetypes, right? Specific ones though. The certain ones we remember, right? Because we don't always individually remember everybody on the planet, but we remember specific ones. You ever wondered about that? And those core archetypes are coming from the basis of that ocean. So remember that one drop that first started the whole thing? Well, then it comes back and it has to do these major parts. So think of an actress like Brad Pitt, right? Or Angelina Jolie, and they're going in and they're, you know, acting these parts out, and they're requested for these specific parts because they're needed, certain talents are needed for that specific play, right? And so that's kind of how it works. And so side characters aren't really side characters in reality. What they are